How old are you?
I'm 20.
Are you single?
Yes.
Let's say we were dating, and I said, I'm not comfortable with you having girls' nights at the club anymore.
I don't think you should be going to a club if you're in a relationship at all as a girl. Unless you go with your partner, that's not a place you should be at all.
What problems do you think could come from?
Coming at you, guys throwing themselves at you, guys coming at you. A man's like, their thing is to be a dog. Like, honestly, like men, they see a pretty woman, they're gonna throw themselves at her, unless he has self-control. So that's like the problems. Like guys coming at you, guys coming up to you, but it's up to you whether you tell them stay or leave.
How did you grow to have this mentality?
My sisters are married, both of them. I have two older sisters, one's 35, one's 27. They don't go out with their girls unless their partner's there.
But you're a woman. What's your mindset when you're in a club environment around other drunk men looking to get some?
I go for the vibes. Like this whole week, I've been at Art Basel events because I've never been at Art Basel, and I'm 20 years old. Like, I wanted to experience it with my cousins and my close friends and stuff. I don't bat my eyes at other guys. There's not really a need to, because my future husband's not going to be in a club. I'm not going to meet my future husband at a club, and you're not going to meet your future wife at a club either.
How old are you?
19 years old.
Are you single?
Yes.
Why do you think that is?
I would say that there's really not a lot of...
Wait. Ain't that clavicular? Or however you say his name, the Lux Maxing kid, man.
A lot of women, especially in Miami, that are really worth pursuing in a long-term relationship. Just how degenerate things are here, the hypergamy, divorce rates. I don't really think there's a good reason for a lot of guys in this city to be, locked down.
But what problems do you run into with the women that you meet here?
They're simply just too degenerate, right? So their pair bonding abilities go to shit the second they get one body, right? And that exacerbates further and further the more sexual partners they take on. So you're just unable to chemically pair with these women, making relationships almost impossible.
So as you are now 19.
I don't know what he just said. I really don't.
You wouldn't mind getting serious with a girl and actually building a future with her?
I wouldn't mind that at all, but the problem is, if you're a young guy and you're trying to pursue a career, that a lot of times can get in the way of advancing you as a person. So it's kind of a double-edged sword. While I wouldn't mind the idea of it, I would mind how much time it takes up, how much, it's going to halt your progress in terms of career maxing, this, that, and the other thing. So that's kind of the only problem with it.
So let's take a step back.
Let's do it.
Why do you think women say they want the ambitious guy, whereas when they get it, problems start to appear?
Because the problem is, the men who are at the top percentiles are going to step out. They're going to have multiple sexual partners a lot of the times, and women aren't going to like that. But that's just the way that society's set up. So they're dating so far above their means, and when they finally get that man, he's not going to stay faithful to just her because there's too many options, right? There's too many girls that he could pursue. So it's just set up in a really weird way, and that's why they get let down a lot of the times.
But you're 19 now. Right. How did you gain all of this knowledge and experience about women?
So I worked in a nightclub for a lot of time, so I got to kind of witness firsthand the way that women operate in those types of settings. I didn't go to college, so I'm like living a real world experience. I've worked a lot of jobs, for my age, so I've just had a lot more experience that not a lot of 19-year-olds can say that they have.
How old are you?
I'm 29.
Are you single?
Yes.
Why are you single right now?
Because the men are not enough rich to take care of me.
So you're looking for a rich man?
Yes. Yes, I want to be spoiled.
Why does he have to be rich?
Because I want to be spoiled. Because I make my own money and I need to be dominated.
Well, if you make your own money, baby, spoil you, love you, spoil you. If you got it like that, then, you know what I'm saying? She telling a lie. You know what I'm saying?
So you couldn't dominate the man who you were out earning?
I'm submissive. No, I cannot.
So the man that you want, what do you expect from him financially?
I accept him to change my life and I don't know, take care of me, give me security.
He has to pay for everything,
Yes,
take you on trips,
yes, of course.
whatever you want. It doesn't matter the cost. He should be able to get it.
Yes, exactly.
But you're 29 now.
Yes.
Do you think that if you met a multimillionaire in Miami, that he's gonna say, yeah, I'll give that to her? Or is he gonna give it to the 23-year-old girl?
I look young, I look fresh, I don't smoke, I don't drink, so I think I look 23.
Okay,
Do you?
that question's up for debate, but he gives you that, right? How do you support that multimillionaire in his life?
Just me?
Just you?
Yes.
But what do you bring?
Nothing.
Nothing?
Yeah.
You think it's fair to expect all of that from a man and then
Yes, but
offer
if
nothing?
I carry the baby, and it's hard to be a woman these days. So, and we get shit on. So,
How old are you?
I'm 25.
Are you single?
I am single, very single.
Where are you from?
I'm from London. Can you not tell by the accent? I sound Australian.
What's it like dating men in London as opposed to America?
I feel sorry for you Americans, honestly. Since I've come to America, I've just given up on finding love. Everyone here is just, their mindset is so different to people in London. London people is more genuine. Women aren't like gold diggers as much as they are in America. Men in America, when they come up to me, they come up to me straight away and they'd be like, hey, I'm the CEO of this, or hey, I can help you with this, hey, I own this, I drive this car. In London, it's just like, hey, I'm John, you know?
I'm John. Do you want to get coffee sometime?
Yeah, like they're just like genuine. They don't like use their money to like try and get women, whereas here they do.
So why do you think here in Miami it's all about superficial tendencies?
I mean, look at the face. Most of the women I know here, they're like, I ain't speaking to that man unless he's paying me, or why would I go on this date? Or if they go on a date, they think they don't own the guy's shit, or like they don't, like they think they're the shit, quite a lot of the women here, which they should, but like it's just, they're very like artificial.
The expectations are too high
Way too high.
for what it should be.
But I mean, it should be in terms of like not giving themselves out. You know, like they're just money hungry. I don't know why. Honestly, don't know why.
Do you think U.S. men would have a better shot?
Cause it make the world go round, baby. And that's just a fact. But time gonna catch up with these hoes, man. They just don't know it. It gets ugly. They'll have support groups though.
Dating in England
Yeah.
than they would in the U.S.
1000%. I know so many US men that go to London to date UK women.
How old are you?
25,
25.
And how long you been together?
4 months.
How long were you guys in the talking stage before you guys committed to each other?
4 months. I mean, it's just been 4 months
In
overall.
general, yeah.
So you're not in a committed relationship.
Define committed
Yeah.
relationship.
Okay, hold on. Are you guys exclusive with each other now?
Yeah. Yeah.
But there's no title in the relationship.
That's all it is. They just ain't put a label.
Technically, we haven't said it.
I haven't officially asked her to be my girlfriend.
Yeah.
That's all it is, man. You know what I'm saying? That's regular. You know what I'm saying? What's understood don't gotta be spoken, right? Oh, okay.
What's holding you back from taking that extra step?
Honestly, I've been in 2 serious relationships all my life. This is the second one.
Third one.
And I feel like that whole like asking somebody to be their girlfriend, I understand girls like it and I will do it at some point, but I feel like it's kind of like a, you know, like a high school thing where, you know, they have like the little cake or whatever that says you want to be my girlfriend, but I understand girls like it, and I mean, I don't know, I'm just kind of like riding the wave. I'll do it at some point.
So you feel like you're taking her seriously right now?
Of course.
Do you feel
not
this?
my family.
Do you feel the same way too?
Yeah.
But if there's no title,
Don't matter.
how can you trust real exclusivity?
I mean, we talked about it and we said we were exclusive, and
If it ain't legally on paper, it don't matter. It literally don't. You know what I'm saying? And you can go from this to engaged like that. You know what I'm saying?
So if you caught him texting another girl right now, you wouldn't care.
no, I care. We said we were exclusive.
But how do you not blur the lines between, yeah, we're exclusive, but we're not boyfriend, girlfriend? What does that actually make you?
I don't know.
My girl, just say it, my girl, his girl.
There you go.
She's my girl. I feel like the line is pretty clear.
How old are you?
I think so
29.
too,
Are
man.
you single?
No.
You have a man.
Yeah, recent, very recent.
How long you been with him?
Like 4.5 months.
And how old is he?
He's 45.
Why date a man who's 15 years older than you?
16 technically, but because like he's grounded, he has his life together, he knows how to take care of me, and like he has clear direction and vision of like what he wants to do, and he's not like fucking around, which I find attractive. I like someone who like works hard and has a work ethic and like has a direction.
What about the financial side of it?
He's very well financially off, but I have a strict belief that like your money's yours and I won't touch it. So what you make is yours, and you don't pay for my shit. You keep what's yours.
And he doesn't pay for your stuff.
No, he's like a multi-millionaire, but he doesn't pay for any of my shit. Because I don't take pride in that. So if he pays for my stuff, like I don't take pride in me having those items.
So what were your exes like before in the past?
Well, I got out of a 7-year marriage, so I'm like recently divorced.
You were married before.
Yeah.
How long ago did your marriage end?
4.5 months ago.
So
Oh, she is getting the bag. Let's meet up with her 4.5 months later. You know what I'm saying? See if there's not a new nigga in that motherfucker.
after 7 years with a man,
Yeah.
in a marriage and a divorce, you immediately got with a multi-millionaire?
The same weekend, yeah.
The same
Wait.
weekend?
Yeah.
Boyfriend, girlfriend, or just
No, boyfriend, girlfriend.
boyfriend, girlfriend?
Yeah, it was like immediate.
How'd you get him to commit to you?
Just being myself.
But
You
that
don't miss your
that Tinderism. What you talking about, man? She put that thing on the
ex-husband?
Had
No,
to.
not at all. I was checked out for like 2 years.
Look at the
Like,
dude in the
at end
van.
of it.
He's
He was
stuck
also
on it.
like with other women the entire 2 years, last 2 years.
You weren't with any
Look at Buddy in the back of the bed.
other man.
No, of course not. I'm loyal.
You think you actually loved your ex-husband?
At one point, yeah.
When did the love fade?
When he started sleeping with other women.
Was he taking care of things at home?
No, I was the sole breadwinner. I made all the money, and I was the house like maid. I did everything.
What did he do?
Lay in bed.
How old are you?
35.
36.
I just turned 35 actually.
That's her birthday today.
Being married 13 years, how do you guys handle the bills at home?
Okay, financially, I work, he work, we like a team, you know what I mean? So we work for us, for our family. It's not like he's working and I'm like, you know, spending the money. No, we're working together. We're building an empire together. That's what we do.
So it's not his money is your money is yours.
My money is his money, his money is my money.
Yeah,
Basically.
that's how it works.
Yeah.
Do you have separate bank accounts or do you have a joint one?
We have a joint account and we have separate.
Like she got her own account, I got my own, but we do have something together, which is a joint account.
Oh,
On
we
the
all
joint
pay all the
account,
bills.
all the bills go on the joint account. So she doesn't have access to mine. I don't have access to hers too. But if we have to, let's say, we got a project. She say, okay, baby, I will meet you halfway, and I say I will meet you halfway too. So we collect what we have to collect on both sides, and we put it together on the joint account, right?
Yeah.
That's how we do it.
Is there ever a time where you want to see his personal account and vice versa?
Probably she wants to see mine.
Sometimes I want to check, but I know he's good with saving some money.
Yeah.
I'm good with saving some money, so
Yeah. Me, I'm not
we
interested.
already invested some money to some projects, so I know I can count on him. He can count on me, so I'm
Yeah.
good with that. I don't pay attention anymore.
Game time. He winning. Almost. Gotta clock in.
Why do you think so many married couples say we'll either keep our accounts separate or we'll just have a joint one instead of doing both?
We have to do both because let's say I want to surprise her. She doesn't need to know exactly what I'm buying or where I want to go with her. You know what I mean?
And it's good. I mean, I recommend every couple to do it like that. It's good.
Yeah.
You want to diversify, man. Anything you do, for the most part, you know what I'm saying, where it makes sense. So, yeah, multiple bank accounts is going to be a thing anyways. As a man, you want something not in your name that got love for you. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep it like that.
How old are you?
22.
24.
You ladies single?
Yes.
No.
What's it like dating men in Miami?
It's terrible.
Agreed.
Everybody dates for money, looks, or sex.
So you don't care about a man's money or his looks?
Of course I do. But it's like, that's why dating in Miami sucks, because we all have the same mindset.
What makes you take a man serious here then, as opposed to saying, you know, we'll just have fun together?
That shit didn't make no sense. If you got the same mindset, then what's wrong?
So I don't like to have fun with men. It's not like something that I really agree with. What makes me take a man seriously is if he like respects me and he puts effort and action into dates and things of that such.
What's your experience been like with the men here?
I was dating around, and obviously a lot of people aren't serious, and you know, people just want to waste your time. So I think it's important to like find someone who's ready to settle down and who makes it clear up front what they want.
So you're ready to settle down with a man now at 24?
No. Of course, I'm still young. I'm gorgeous. Like, I'm gonna live my best life. But you obviously know when you know, and when that right person comes along, then I'll go from there.
So at what point are you gonna be ready to say, I'm ready to have a family and get married?
Well, when I can provide for myself, when I feel like I don't need to depend on a man, and then when a man also can take care of me.
So you don't want to depend on a man, but you want a man to pay all the bills at home?
Of course, I'm gonna get it myself. I'm gonna have my own career, my own things, but I also expect a man to take lead and make me feel like I can depend on him as well.
Why not split the bills 50-50 down the middle?
We don't believe in 50-50.
I don't believe in
That's
that.
a red flag for you?
Yeah, that's a red flag.
Well, why do you just get to show up and he just says, all right, all the money I've earned.
And if he wants someone to pay the bill, he can always find a nice 6-foot man to take him out and buy him flowers.
So you just get to show up, look pretty.
No, that's not what she's saying. Of course she's gonna cook, she's gonna clean, she's gonna raise children, she's gonna have her own money, but we expect a man to be a man and provide. We're not saying that we're not bringing anything to the table, but we also don't want a man who wants something that's...
What's all this assuming we need y'all to cook and clean? Where the fuck that come from?
50-50.
So as you are right now, what would you say you have to bring to the table and support a man in his life?
Well, obviously, I'm still young. I'm figuring out my own things, but I work. I have an education. I'm smart. I'm responsible. I have a good head on my shoulders.
And that helps him in his life.
Yeah, of course. Like I said,
I know y'all seen that shit, man. What the fuck wrong with this nigga, man? What the what's wrong with this nigga right here? In the car. He is on it, brother. Whoa. He is like, hold on. I don't know, man. That nigga is on it. Fuck.
yeah, of course. Like I said, I'm not looking for anything actively. I'm still young and living my best life. So if the right man comes along, obviously I'm going to match his energy.
So if he said, we're moving from Miami, I'm going to make more money in Milwaukee, you're moving with him.
Yeah, why not? If that's my man and we're locked in and he's taking care of me and I feel safe.
And if he said no more girls' nights at the clubs,
All right, then that's
you're locking in.
my own person. I'm not going to let him make decisions for me in terms of what I can do in my own free.
This is an automatic. If we get divorced, I gotta take half. Cause you ain't got shit going on. You know what I'm saying? Cause we got shit going on. I can rely on you to cook and clean the way. I'm gonna need you to do that shit. We're gonna have to get a maid anyways. Order the service at least like twice a month. Damn. Probably gonna be ordering out, take out, all type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Hell no. It's a trick bag, gentlemen. They believe that that's a real role that they're gonna be able to play. It's a new age, baby. You're gonna be tired. And if you do it, you probably gonna look tired. And that's gonna turn them off.
What if he said this was too revealing to wear at the club?
I don't know. What do you say to that?
What do you think though?
I mean, at the end of the day, I'm my own person. I make my own decisions. Obviously, I'll take his opinion into consideration. It just depends on how locked in we are.
You said you wanted the man to take lead. That's how locked in you is. You said you're gonna follow him to Milwaukee if he said it's time to get up and go because y'all locked in. Now that's a question that you never considered before popped in your little head. You feel me? Sometimes, man, they just be beside themselves, man. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, it's an advertisement at the end of the day. Oh, shit, that was cool, man. Go ahead and check them out, man.